Today we're going to be looking at the cards page on Magik so we can understand how to use the tools on here because there can be kind of a lot of information and I want to make sure that you understand what you're looking at. So diving right in, we're looking at the Bubble Mew card, a notorious card. We can see the chart here. I can swap between different time frames of the chart and we have EMAs. Most of the EMAs are locked in unless you have Prime because these are very professional tools. It's not going to be for everybody, but if you really care about finding perfect opportunities to buy and sell your cards, you will absolutely need to use EMAs as those are the gold standard for things like trading stocks, trading crypto, and things of that nature. EMA stands for exponential moving average, and the number represents the number of days or the increment. And for this, it's number of days. So whenever I'm looking at a card and I'm trying to figure out what the opportunity looks like, the higher the EMA, the stronger the signal. And there's the signal is whenever a EMA crosses a second EMA. So if a 7 crosses the 100 EMA, it might mean something, okay? But it means much more if the 50 crosses 100 EMA, okay? So let's give an example here. I believe we have, yes, in the past 14 days, we had the 7 EMA cross the 14 EMA, and I actually have the colors wrong here. So I'll need to fix that. It's a bug, my bad. So the 7 EMA has crossed the 14 EMA. So I might see this as a sell signal because it crossed down below it. Whenever a lower EMA crosses down below a higher EMA, it usually means, hey, maybe you should sell this card or this thing. When a lower EMA crosses up above a higher EMA, that means you should likely buy the thing. So the 7 has crossed below the 14. So I might see that as a signal to, hey, maybe I should sell this and pick it up again later when it's a little cheaper. Maybe the hype on this is dying a little bit. And I can confirm that down below here with the buying and selling indicators, the opportunity indicators, and the gradeability indicators. I'll get to those in a minute though. So from here, I can also bookmark the card. I already have one, so I can edit the item. I can shop this card. If I hit this, it'll take me straight to eBay where I can start searching for the card. And so if I click here, eBay pops up with the card right away. And then if I hit grade with PSA, it'll take me to PSA where I can start grading, and I can use my code Magik25 to get $25 off my first order. That's Magik with a K, like Magik or Magikarp. And then also on the left here, you'll see the market price, the PSA 10 price, and a confidence. So confidence is based on how many of the items fit into this narrative. So if I see like a ton of cards that are all priced about this price, then I'm pretty confident this is what the market price looks like. And then right below, you'll see this range here. This is like the price range that you're looking at. So maybe lower quality copies go for 570-ish. And the strongest, the highest quality copies are probably going for around 730-ish to pick up. So if you go on eBay, you see stuff as high as 730. That is within the range you can expect. But if you go to a vendor and they're like $800, you might look at this and say, maybe not, because that's not within the range that it's supposed to be at. In the PSA 10 price, and you can see this percentage change. That is the gain off of the market price. So if you do buy it and grade it, that's a 200% gain on your value. And then you can see the pull rate for it and the average cost you would incur by attempting to pull this card. So based on the market price per pack for a pack of Paldean Fates, multiplied by, the formula for the pull rates, it would take on average $8,000 to pull this card, $8,600. If I'm looking at the buying and selling indicators, the opportunity indicators, you can see a confidence threshold as before, and you can see the reasons here. The momentum is fading. It's very pricey, but this could be a dip. It could just be like a buyable dip. It's above some long trend lines. The total market is trending up. So those are the reasons to buy it. These are the reasons to sell it. But apparently these reasons to sell it are outweighing these reasons to maybe buy it. In gradeability, this is how gradable is the card. So this basically says that you probably have a negative value after grading, unless you're very confident it's a 10. And then but in favor, there is a large PSA 10 premium. So if you go down here, you see the PSA 10, or you see the PSA breakdown. You can see that if I do grade it and get a 9, that I'll end up losing money on it. It must be a 10. If it's a 10, I gain a good quantity of money. If it's a 9, I don't. That's after fees. It'll tell you right here what package you need to be paying for in order to get it at, like, if you grade it, if you send it in and it gets a PSA 10, well, you're going to get charged a bunch of extra fees. If you only paid $25 for the grade, you're going to end up paying an extra $125 in fees because of the insurance. So you might as well, if you're confident, you know it's a 10, you might as well pay for the express. And then, which is exactly what I did. I did the exact same thing. I got a 10. I paid $150 for the express. And instead of waiting 45 days to finally get it back and get charged extra $125 anyways, I just paid the $150 up front, got it back in, it was 5 days, but now they've upped it to 10 days. I just got it back way quicker, and it's the same thing, right? So that's what I did. And I did pre-grade this card with the grading tool. I bought it on eBay using the grading tool on Magik. So it's a sweet success story. Anyways, so if you go down here, you can see the value of the card based on different grades. And we also show the Beckett premium and the CGC premium as well. And then if you are opening packs, and let's just say you have them at, actually we don't have the cost incurred right now, but let's just say you open, you have 1,000 packs. It'll say you have an 88% probability, not odds, probability of pulling the card. And then you can see all the different Pokemon that are inside of the card. You can see the products in which you can purchase to potentially pull the card out of. And you can see the relevant cards down here. And that basically covers everything with the cards page. And when you're looking at different cards and you're trying to analyze different cards, this basically covers all of that. I hope this has been helpful. If you want to contact me, have any questions, you have any bugs or anything like that, any features you'd like to see, you can reach out to me on Instagram at TrainerGertis, or you can message me through the contact form on Magik. I check them about once a week. Anyways, thank you for using Magik. I appreciate you, and have an excellent rest of your day.